Alright, what's up guys? So, Midwest Safety has uploaded a video titled Twins Get Instantly Banned from the Mall. Yeah, you gotta really be doing some stuff to get banned from the mall, and I just don't. But the crazy thing about it, it's like you're not even getting banned from from a store. You're getting banned from the whole mall. Like that's the part that trips me out about this, where it's like, what did you do to where you had that happen? So yeah, it's something where it's like, you can't be mad at anybody besides yourself. You get banned from the whole ball, you can't blame nobody besides yourself. So you can't be all like, nah, I should be allowed to come off in this ball. I should be, nah, fam. You do something to get banned from the whole ball, you brought down yourself. But anyways, let's go ahead and check out this video. Make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to Midwest Safety for more videos like this. And with that being said, oh wow.
Ma'am, what's going on? Ma'am, what's going on?
This little girl just hit me and my daughter. Punched us all in our face, hit us with a chair, all type of shit.
Who did that?
A little girl that work at Journey's. I'm
happened at Journey's. It happened at Journey's Kids. I'm not sure if the other parties.
What you say, bitch? What you say? That hoe hit me. When I don't do that. That man was... Oh, y'all ain't...
It's like, ladies, what?
No, y'all ain't cuffing me and I ain't
we are.
I ain't touching y'all. She hit me first. She hit me first.
Sweetie, come here. Come You're okay.
It's not my baby. We're not my baby.
It's okay.
I'm telling you, after a situation like this, if I'm a cop, I'm just gonna go, just take my squad car, just go, like, once the situation gets handled, I'm just gonna disappear. I'm going off the radar. I'm turning off my radio. I'm turning off everything. I'm going to a lake and I'm just going to sit there and enjoy the peacefulness and quietness. And I'm like, I need a moment. Dang, that's just, I don't know, that's too much going on. The kid hitting the cop, the woman trying to fight maybe she was a storage clerk, I don't know, she had like a walkie-talkie, so yeah, trying to fight her. And then it's just, yeah, that's just too much. I'm trying to collect the story. I'm like, I have a headache, and I'm like, bro, I'm not even there. Like, that's how bad this is.
Come on.
It's too much.
We were talking to her, and she ran up on security right here, and so we had to put her in cuffs. She's double cuffs right now. This is her daughter.
Anybody else involved?
I don't know. We were going to try to find out from her, and she freaked out.
That girl hit me first. My baby. My baby.
So it's like, okay, my thing is this. If somebody... I guess, like, okay, so yeah, it sounds like an altercation had happened. She got hit. I'm assuming maybe it might be these twins. I don't know. Maybe she might be the one or the other. I don't know. But anyways, regardless, it's like, my thing is this. If somebody assaulted you, then it's like, okay, all you got to just do is wait for the cops to show up and to explain to them what had happened. All of this could have been avoided.
We're not taking the baby. Calm down. Let's roll over and stand up. Okay, let's roll over. You want to roll over this way? I got straight here. Was there somebody else involved?
Yeah, there's a fight. We had it separated.
Is it an employee of Journey's or is somebody who was shopping?
Employee.
Okay. It's Journey's employee that was involved. Me and Tony will go.
Okay. Are these other two just walk up? Or?
I think they just walked up. I have no idea. She was watching us when everything went down.
Okay. All right.
There, stand up. You can talk to her. Stand up.
I need her. You don't understand. I'm going to die without her.
Okay.
She hit my baby. What was I going to do?
We're going to figure that out right now. We're just trying to figure out what's going on.
Direct your anger towards the person that, because my thing is this. If I'm out somewhere and I get into it with a person, and let's just say, yeah, I do have kids, and they hit one of my kids, they're not leaving that scene. I'm like, there's ain't no way possible they're leaving that scene. I'm putting that person in the hold, or I'm gonna be on top of them, just going off on them, regardless of who they are. So yeah, that's something where I'm like, nah. My question is how did they get away? I guess, that's what I'm trying to figure out. They didn't hit you. It's either, my thing is this: one of you guys may get away. but both of you guys ain't getting away. It's either, yeah, one of you guys get away, you can leave, and then, you know, just let it be that, or you're gonna have to pull me off of this individual, because you're gonna have to do something to my mind state. Because, yeah, that's just something where I'm like, nah, that ain't cool. If that is the case where somebody did hit her kid, then I'm like, yeah, that ain't cool. But, yeah, it's just something where I'm like, fam, you know, the wild energy towards everybody, that's not going to help you neither. It's like, it's just going to put you in a situation.
What's going on, okay? Can you stand up for me?
No, y'all gonna take your
Just trying to figure out what's going on, that's all. 1, 2, here, you gotta stand up, okay?
She's having two conversations, but not, like, responding to any of the statements that the cops is making towards her.
Squad coming.
Why y'all
She said
taking
they
me
hit
to
me.
jail?
You guys gonna take my baby.
baby?
Responding, they ain't responding.
I'm trying to tell
You're not
y'all.
telling us, you're screaming.
Let me talk first.
Okay, were you here with anybody
Cops
else?
ask her a
was just
question,
with my-
she ain't even responsive. She just says the same thing.
Okay.
Her dad sent me $300.
Okay.
I was going shopping for me and my daughter. I just bought a brand new phone.
Okay. Okay, take a hang on.
When I first walked in the store, I asked him, I say, what wall has the 11C used? The man pointed at the front wall. I can show y'all the cameras, y'all.
Okay, hang
I
on.
walked over there. I picked out.
Just tell her to calm down.
No, don't let them take you in the car.
I'm not taking
Call your
I
daddy.
got her.
Call your daddy.
Ma'am.
What number? Tell me what number you want me to call. What number you want me to call?
Look, I took this so she stop hitting me and she started hitting me. Bro, I'm going to tell y'all everything.
While the group of people in the parking lot work on calling the daughter's father, another officer goes to get the full story from security witnesses, and soon, the employee who was involved in the fight.
Do you know anything about how it started?
No, I just got a call, and I was coming from Corridor 6. So I got down there, it was already 2 guards there. They was kind of throwing them out the way, so I finally just picked on the ground. Her little daughter was punching me because she thought I was trying to attack her.
Yeah, she was punching us too.
Yeah, so I just tried to break them up, man.
The security in there, did they see it go down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
There's another person who was involved in the fight. They work at Journey, so we're gonna go get their info and some security guards who helped break up the fight. She's cuffed up because she ran up to Taylor, got in her face and said, "What did you say?" Got real aggressive, so we immediately cuffed.
This looked like, I don't think this is that mall, but this looked like that one mall where it was like, I think it was a couple that was in there fighting, or I think it was like, so I think it was a whatchamacallit, like a cashier. She started fighting, or had somebody come there to start fighting with this couple. And then, yeah, it turns out it was just like it was just some big giant drama. It looked like that same place.
Cuffed her up just because
That
she was
same
escalating
mall.
things, and we don't want her to hit anybody. She's got a young child with her, probably five-ish, 6-ish. Are you okay? What happened?
So basically, she came in here like she was looking for a shoe. So she was calm at first, like she was chilling. She was already mad at her little daughter. We didn't have the shoe that she wanted in the size that she needed, which was 11C. So she was like, she started yelling, like this when she started getting mad. She's like, where the shoes and where the other size where I need to get my daughter and this and this and that. So we trying to be as calm as possible. So we just looking around like, why she mad? Like, what's wrong with her? What we doing to her? She was cussing at us. She was calling us out our names and everything. She's telling us she gonna spit on us, get people up there to beat us up and stuff like that. So she come around the corner and she take her shoes off and she swung. So I swung back at her. So then we fight.
My thing is this, all right? I'm not trying to mention size. I'm not trying to talk on size. I'm not trying to mention size. But all I'm saying is that whoever this woman is, if they said she was the victim, I'm like, fam, it's something where I'm like, look, okay, because I feel like I'm going to say something disrespectful, all right? All I'm going to say is that if it's a toss-up between that woman that they just showed in the parking lot and her, I don't know who's who in this situation. They said she was the victim. The other woman is making it seem like she's the victim. But if my thing is this, if she has a twin, I would really like to hope and think that the other girl has a twin, because I'm like, it's something where it's like, if she has a twin that looks just like her, of the same, like, build and stuff, I don't know what that woman expected. That's something where I'm like, I can see why she was sitting out in the parking lot, because it's like, yeah, I imagine both them twins got her, and they stood at that front door and they threw her, and they looked as they're like, okay, she landed in parking stall 24 and stuff. There's like, oh, that's a new record, and they went back in and wiped their hands. I would like to hope and think that the other woman has a twin and she disappeared off somewhere. If she has a twin, I'm like, that's just overkill. Why is both of you guys jumping? One of you guys could have handled that girl. Why is both of you guys jumping in? But anyway.
My watch flew off my hand. So then she grabbed it. I'm like, can you give me my watch back? Can you give me my watch back? Can you give me my watch back? Or we gonna keep fighting? Because you're not trying to give me my stuff back. So she took it, trying to walk. She walked out the store. She refused to give me my watch, so I pushed her. Because why do you not give me my stuff? So then he break it up. He wanted me to get off her. I wasn't getting off her because she wouldn't get off me. So when he got her off of me, we walked out. She's still talking. She's still not trying to give me my stuff. She's mad over a shoe. I'm like, you mad because we're not trying to give you the shoe that we don't have in her size. And that's what happened.
Hey, we got your baby mom and your daughter up at Beachwood Mall. I'm gonna sit here with your daughter. Police watching. Hold on. No. This is the father. He said he's gonna be here too.
Is he up?
I said, man, where the f is the shoes? The song on me.
Is anybody with mall security?
I look, okay. I think you guys can see. I got a gang of shoes, behind me and stuff. I've never walked into a Foot Locker, a Champs. I'm trying to think, there was other sneaker stores that I can think of. I'm trying to think, there was this one sneaker store I just went to where I had got, it was the Black Cat 3s. That's a newer sneaker store. I'm trying to think, what other sneaker stores have I been in? Regardless of the fact, Nike, the Adidas store. I'm trying to think. I ain't been in a lot of different sneaker stores before. I've never walked in there and say, excuse me, do you guys have a size 10? And then one of the, and they swung on me. I'm like, I ain't never dealt with that. That's just, it's not likely. I guarantee and I promise you, if you're not going into that store with an attitude, there is literally almost a 0% chance of a random employee swinging on you. I'm trying to think, I don't even think I've even had a dream about a Foot Locker or like a sneaker store employee swinging on me. It's unlikely. All right. So I don't know. Maybe because I shop for a lot of sneakers and they're like, oh no, we recognize him. He's the sneaker man, but other than that, I ain't never went into a sneaker store and then, they done put up they dukes and they just start fighting with me. I ain't never had that happen to me before. I feel like now, I ain't kind of jinxed myself and who knows, next time I go into a Champs or a Foot Locker, they gonna, they gonna get the swinging on me. And I'm like, dang, bruh. I'm like, I ain't even do nothing. I just asked for a size. Like, I get swung on for asking for a size, but there's more to the story.
We was in the hallway and she was already all over me. Okay. They let the fight go on and everything all the way to the back of the store.
Where did this happen at? What
in Journeys.
In Journeys. Okay.
Run the cameras. Y'all gonna see how you hit her first.
But now you gotta calm down, because you know how they stay. You know how the police stay. The worse you act, the more pressure they gonna put.
Man, I can't, man. I got a traumatic brain injury.
Just calm down.
And my arm gotta be broke. I'm telling you.
We got an ambulance coming, okay?
Where my baby phone?
Yeah, this is hers.
No, that's not hers. That's mine.
I know.
That watch is hers.
Calm down.
Ma'am.
Calm down.
Ma'am.
What?
It's right here.
Ma'am, it's right here. It's right here.
No reason. Just calm down.
Give my phone. That's not mine.
It's right here.
That's mine.
I know.
Give me it. Y'all can take it when I go to jail. Give it now.
Relax.
Because I know it's her word against mine and she worked here. And I know I'm not lying.
Relax.
Ma'am, is there somebody your child can go with? I need her to tell me if they got it. Is her dad coming?
Man, my baby daddy coming. Oh, man. Y'all don't understand what's going on.
When he's here, if you want us to send your daughter with him, you got to tell us then.
Okay.
All right? We don't want your daughter to know somebody shouldn't go.
Oh, God.
It's like scaring the kid.
Still got a pulse. She's breathing. That's her. One of those is her phone. I think the other one had the kid. The kid had the phone. Okay, she's awake. All right, we got the ambulance pulling up now. Okay? She's right here. She's right here with these people that are helping you. Traumatic brain injury. We don't know a whole lot else. But she lost consciousness for like a minute, a second ago.
All I got is just a fight between her and the tenant and Journey's kids. She's getting banned for 3 years. So is the employee.
Oh, wow.
Baby.
Yeah, she's right here.
I gotta get her. She got mental health problems. Y'all help me.
Her baby daddy's coming, okay? He should be here in a minute.
If the employee, my thing is this, again, we got to determine who has a twin. If the employee has a twin, then I'm like, okay, that's why. But yeah, it's something where I'm like, if she's the twin, this is.
They called him, okay? She got a hand injury on her one hand, okay? All right, we're gonna get you up, okay?
1, 2, 3. She gotta come with me. She can't go by herself.
We'll work on that. Sit down.
They can't handle her. Just with me. With me in the ambulance. Y'all can follow.
If you calm down, we'll work something out. All right, just sit back.
My daughter gonna die. She came in without me.
Is this your daughter? Is it? Yeah, well, I didn't know what.
Where'd you go?
Is this? Are you her dad?
Her mom, yes.
Okay.
Where'd you go today?
We're taking care of all this. We're figuring out who's what and everything.
Is a Beachwood councilman. I want her arrested.
Okay, well, we're figuring that out. Whoever needs to be arrested is going to be arrested. So she can't stay with her right now.
Think about baby. You gotta use on the phone. Tell him I ain't lying. Tell him I ain't lying.
Carry your mom. Okay.
I got it.
You have to grab her.
No. What I tell her?
All right.
No, what I tell her? No, calm down.
They're trying to pull her.
She'll calm down.
All right. You need to back up. I understand.
Calm down.
They need to do their work, okay? So they're asking us to remove you, so you need to sit back.
She's got mental health.
I understand. Sit back.
They gotta check her. Okay, come on.
They gotta do medical for her.
Mental health, so be careful.
We are. Come on.
Hey, you don't have any handcuffs, do you? Yes, they do.
We do.
Yes, they do.
We gotta go. Let's go. I'll get your information over here.
Come on. I'm spitting on myself.
Let's go over here and talk. Please, sir. I'm telling you, this can be a lot better if we just go over here, okay? Please. We're doing what we got to.
Let's go.
Come on, let's go over here.
We gotta walk. Let's go. We gotta go. We have to go to your car. Let's go to your car.
So us being here agitated is not going to help any. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Do you want to put her in the car to make it better? Okay. All right. Yeah, I get that. But
Put handcuffs on the other girl.
I'm not in there with that. Somebody else is in there dealing.
She needs to be arrested.
We're in two different places. We're dealing with it. Can I get your information? Because B-A-R-R-Y. What is her name?
Sincerity. Where are they taking her?
Hospital. I'm not sure which one right now. Hillcrest.
Another curveball. The child's father's got an ag medicine warrant out of Cleveland within the pickup.
She's cracked by authority.
I'm gonna run this guy and see if it's actually him.
Who's she? We're dealing with the other party. Can you stand here a minute? Yeah. Is it him?
Yeah.
You got a
All right.
I need a bag with the phone.
That's evidence right now.
It's right in here.
That's evidence right now.
But my daughter's phone is in there.
Okay, we'll figure that out in just a second.
Why is the phone
Careful that she doesn't fall out.
I just bought the phone at Apple 1500. Why is that evidence?
Okay, I've got to find out. Watch out so she doesn't fall out.
It's like roll the window.
What are we gonna do, Sarge, about this individual?
So that's what we're doing a full investigation. So we have another sergeant that's inside that's getting all her information. We're getting different sides of different stories. We got to get witnesses in the video. It might not be able to be done all in, less than an hour. You know what I'm saying? So it might take time to get the video.
I'm 65 years old.
Right.
I served 14 years in the United States Marines.
Oh, thank you for your service.
I've got tons of friends in law enforcement.
Right.
So I know how investigations take time. I'm not asking that.
Right.
I want to know who in the this girl is to put her hands on my daughter's mom and my daughter.
Okay.
I got the right. I'm a taxpayer.
Right. Everything will be in a public records and you can get it. But right now
I ain't trying to judge, but I just, so he's I don't know why, I was thinking like, maybe this is the grandfather, but they just say but no, he's the actual, I ain't going to question.
Can't give you that information because it's under investigation, okay?
Here's another thing, sir. You're being detained right now, okay? Because you have a warrant out for your arrest out of the city of Cleveland for aggravated menacing.
Aggravated menacing?
So yeah, misdemeanor in the first degree. So at this point, you are not free to go. We're not cuffing you or anything just because you're doing that. So, yep.
Aggravated, what does that mean?
It's a misdemeanor in the first degree.
That's what aggravated menacing is.
So.
No, it can't be me.
So
You got a difference between brothers.
You think it would have been him or?
Larry and Barry. When you daddy's phone?
Supposedly he has a twin, Larry and Barry. They're identical. I don't know.
While this officer verifies Barry's claim that his warrant is actually for his identical twin brother named Larry, the officer who got the story from the Journeys employee is now outside and relays the full story of what happened.
That female employee said that she came into Journeys with her daughter very calm. She was actually a little bit mad at her daughter for some reason. That she came in looking for the shoe. They didn't have it in that size. She got mad and then just became really aggressive with them. I'm going to get my cousins here to come up here and kick her ass.
She said this.
She said that to her, and she said that she wanted it. She was going to kill her, and she kept threatening her. And so she didn't take that kindly. And she said, "If you step around this counter, I'm going to beat your ass." Like, and so Leja's her name. This woman comes around the counter, like squares up almost like she's going to be aggressive about it. So Leja swings at her first because she's already trying to remove herself from the situation. She didn't escalate at all.
Okay, and then she came at her around the counter.
And then she, to defend herself, punched her. They started fighting. Her watch ends up falling off during the fight. She takes her watch and then she exits the store and she says, "Give me back my watch." She doesn't. Then she fights her again to get her watch back. It's just a lot of moving parts to it.
Okay.
It does seem like she was the primary aggressor to start the whole thing.
Right.
She escalated things way up here. We have security who was called before it became a fight, and then by the time they showed up, it was
a full-on fight. Okay, so she supposedly has because there's a watch out here, so I guess we need to find out if that's her watch.
It's a purple Apple Watch or something.
Let's go take a look.
That's definitely her watch. Her photo's on it. He's just going to take a photo of it just because it's evidence of a crime.
Now that the story is cleared up, officers direct their attention back to figuring out Barry's situation.
If for some reason Cleveland did want you, who can she go with?
He's on the way.
He's on the way? Who is it that's on the way?
My brother.
All right. So we'll just wait to see what they say for sure, and then that way, you know, if your brother gets here, then that makes it easier.
Sarge.
Yes.
What about this other individual? I want to know.
We're handling.
What's going on with her?
We're still figuring out what we're doing with that. We're trying to figure out what's going on with everybody right now. There's a lot of stuff that was going on.
Are you arresting her, or did they just...
Well, right now she's just being treated at the hospital. So whether she's going to get arrested or not or whatever, I mean, obviously getting her treated for whatever's going on is going to be more important than anything else at this point. So
you could tell there was some trauma, couldn't you?
Well, sure. Yeah. I mean, obviously that was your brother. Watch it. Oh, is this him?
My identical twin.
Okay. I guess we'll find out in a second, huh?
How you doing, sir?
Guys.
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. What's going on? Nothing. I just need you to take the baby. That's it. I understand, but I still want. You don't need to know what else is going on, Larry. Just take the baby. Charnay got into something. Some girl got smart with her, hit the baby. They took Charnay to the hospital. I just need you to take care of the baby. They're taking me to jail.
You guys?
Well, I don't know. They might. Are you?
Well, not ours. If Cleveland wants you, I think Cleveland does want.
Cleveland
so it sounds like Cleveland wants you.
I'll do whatever it takes. There's no problem. Thank you for your service, guys.
No problem.
Yeah, I'm gonna take care of her. You know, the little girl, she loves her dad so much. I'm his twin, and she knows the difference.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. Some people should.
Wait a minute. So it says twins get instantly banned from the mall. Them two are the twins. I'm confused, bro. I'm like that. This is without doubt the most confusing video I body cam video at least I ain't ever watched. I'm like I don't. So they. Anyways,
only be allowed to shop online. Hey everyone, I'm John and I sincerely appreciate you for watching. Now I never understood how people act in a way that's not going to help the situation at all. And on many occasions I actually left the disturbance or fight scratching my head trying to figure out what makes people act this way. Now before you say, John, you were a cop for many years, you should have been used to it. And maybe that's true for some officers, but for me, I never got used to the chaos. Now most of us probably enjoy a nice Saturday at the mall with the family, hitting the food court and walking around excited about what you're going to buy. But once you get to the store, imagine getting a front row seat of an employee and a customer fist fighting over shoes. So it might be time to find another mall. So here we go, guys. Today we have two officers out of the Beechwood Police en route to a mall with lights and sirens activated. And once they show up, we see a female on the ground claiming that she and her daughter was assaulted. So you see this woman is playing the victim when she actually might be the problem because numerous officers had to restrain her in front of her child. So she's showing great maternal care right here because she could have used her words, commonly known as communication. Because if you think about it, this is a stressful situation to that child because the adult knows what's going on. The child doesn't. Now at this point, even getting this woman to cooperate and get up off the ground is a chore. And I've seen this many times, and it's all an attempt to appear overly distraught. Because now the officers go and speak with the employee, and she gives an entire different version of the events. And now as the officers are speaking with the suspect, she appears to pass out. But when she comes back to, she's still screaming and trying to control the situation. So the medics unfortunately have to wait to transport her. Now after the baby daddy shows up for his daughter, he lets the officers know that he was not happy with the outcome. because he angrily informs the officers of the service to his country and that he's a taxpayer. But his whole demeanor did change when he found out that he had a warrant. But we also found out that he had a twin brother. And this is why officers have to be thorough in their investigation so they don't arrest the wrong person. Okay, this was a lot, guys. But if this woman does have mental health issues, my heart goes out to her. However, if I'm out shopping, I cannot go into a supermarket and just because they don't have my favorite cookies, I start a fight with the stock boy. Because if I do, I can possibly get arrested. And then they'll deal with my mental health claim while I'm in custody.
Barry was taken into custody with no further incident, and the child was put in safe care with Larry. Charnay was charged with attempted robbery, assault on a peace officer, obstructing official business, 2 counts of harassment by an inmate, aggravated theft, aggravated menacing, and endangering children. She pled guilty to attempted robbery, assaulting a peace officer, and 1 count of harassment by an inmate, and no contest to all other charges. She was set a bond of $15,000 for her charges. She was eventually sentenced to 180 days in the Cuyahoga County Jail. However, she filed a motion to oppose her sentence in December 2024.
Wow. Yeah, that was a lot. That video was all over the place, man. So yeah, the people that was involved in the fight, they don't have no twins. Yeah, that should have been explained a lot better, because I'm like, I ain't never been that confused before in one of these body cam videos. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and call it with this video, but make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to Midwest Safety for more videos like this. Like, subscribe to me too, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.